Something so right. We're in the key of E and we're capoed at fret 1. Well, we're playing chord shapes in the key of E. And we start with this very jazzy introduction. We're starting up with, now all the fret numbers I'm going to give you are counting from the capo, which can make this a bit more confusing because none of the frets are quite where you expect them to be until you have practiced it for a while and you get familiar with it. So every fret number from the capo. So we're starting on the 3rd string at the 7th fret. Pick the 6th string, and then the 3rd string and slide it up to the 9th fret. Now you want the 2nd string at 10. Then bring this shape, which now should be 3rd string 9, 2nd string 10, bring it down 1 fret to frets 8 and 9, play 3 then 2. Now, although the song is generally in 4 beats to the bar, there are a few bars of irregular phrase length, and this is the first of them. This is 3 beats, counting 1 and 2 and 3 and... Now at bar 2, you'll bring these 2 fingers down to the 7th fret, 3rd and 2nd strings at the 7th fret, and the index finger takes the 4th string at the 6th fret. Play 6, 4, 3 and 2 and spread that chord if you can. Little finger then reaches out to the 1st string at 9 and plays that. 6 open as you're moving to an E7 chord, which is just an E plus the 2nd string at the 3rd fret. 4, 3, 2 and 1. 6 again, and then 1 followed by 2. So that's bar 2 where we're counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Let's put those 2 bars back together again slowly. Now we're going to go to the open 5th string at the beginning of bar 3, and the hand moves to the 3rd string at the 4th fret, where we'll pick that and slide it to 6. So we've gone 5 and then the slide of the 3rd string. 1 open as you're moving with the middle finger to the 4th string at 7. Play that. And then drop the ring and index fingers in on the 2nd and 3rd strings at 7. Have the middle finger come away to clear a bit of room, because you're going to bend those strings up about a half step. Then bring them down silently, bend and release them, and try and pull them off to this shape. 3rd string 6, 2nd string 5. Getting that sound. I'm putting these 2 fingers down at the bottom of the bend. Now, just as I'm about to pull off to it. But you might prefer to put them on immediately, so you've got a 4-finger shape, and then pull off like that out of a 4-finger shape. Either is fine. So bend, release, pull off. Now add the ring finger on the 4th string at 7 and play 4 and 3, and then 3 and 2. Out of this shape, which is 2nd string 5, 3rd string 6, 4th string 7. Now there's a little pause after that, and then you hit the 6th string, which is kind of setting up bar 4. But this is another irregular bar length. This is 6 beats, counting 1 and 2 and 3 and triplet and 5, 6 and. Now that bend release is taking the place of a triplet on the 4th beat. You might think of it 4E and 5 and 6 and. That final 6th string note on the and of 6. Alright, complicated stuff, but hang in there with me. Now we have a difficult chord change. At bar 4, we're going to this. chord's not so difficult. It's the first one that's tricky. So we've got here the fourth string at 4 and the sixth, third and second strings at 5. It's an A minor 6 chord. You're going to play 6, 4, 3 and 2, then hit 6 again, and then the whole shape shifts down 1 fret except for the second string, which stays at the 5th fret. 6, 4, 3 and 2 again, and 6. And that's going to resolve to F sharp minor 7, just a straight bar of the 2nd fret. 6, 4, 3 and 2. That's much easier. But that's a tricky chord to grab in one, and you don't have any choice but to grab the whole chord, because you're going to play all 4 notes immediately. Now this move to this next chord, that one, your way may differ from mine. The way I'm feeling that in my left hand is I sort of feel the whole shape move down. I imagine the whole shape moving down as if you were just shifting the whole shape. But I'm aware that I'm just going to leave the little finger behind. You know, I'm feeling a whole 1 fret shift down, but leaving the little finger where it is behind. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what's happening in my head as I'm feeling that. Now the F sharp minor 7, 1 finger bar, 6, 4, 3 and 2, 6, 3, 2 and 1, 6, bring it up to the 4th fret, 6, 4, 3 and 2, he spreads that, 6, 3, 2 and 1, and 6. That is another 6-beat bar. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and... So at least it's a regular 6-beat bar all in 8th notes. Now we've just got 2 more bars to go. You've got the bar of the 4th fret here, the G sharp minor 7 shape. Put the A minor 7 shape in front of it, and now the chord becomes C sharp minor 7, 5, 4, 3 and 2. Little finger to the 2nd string, 7th fret. Pick it, other fingers come away, slide it to 7. I'm sorry, to 9, from 7 to 9. As it arrives there, add the 6th and 3rd strings also at the 9th fret, and play 6, 3 and 2. 2nd string reaches out to 10, play that. And now your index finger is free, drop it in at the 7th fret, and you just want the 3rd string at the 8th fret, making just enough of a B chord. Now, I play 6, 3, 2 and 1 here, which for me gets a better sound of what the electric piano is doing on the record as well. I think if you try and isolate the acoustic guitar in the performance, Paul is playing 6, 4 and 3 or 6, 4, 3 and 2. That or that. I don't hear that top note on his part, but it is there in the band. I like that sound better, but if you prefer the lower, 6, 4 and 3, by all means play that. So that final bar of the intro then is counting still in 6 beats, believe it or not. Although it pauses and slows down at the end, really. 1 and 2 and 3. You're pausing, it rings for as long as you want before you're going to start to sing. You've got the... All right, there's a lot going on in that intro. We're going to break the video here and we'll come back and look at the verse in a separate video, but let me finish this one by playing through that intro again, just a bit slowly. You got the